Welcome to this reading. This reading is for the Sagittarius zodiac sign. All those who have Sagittarius ascendant or a Sagittarius moon sign, or those who have the Sagittarius sun in their Sagittarius. This reading is for you. This is a reading just for the week, give or take 2 days, and this is going to be just a little information regarding those 7-10 days. Use your discretion while applying the suggestions. If at all you vibe with them, or you feel that they are something that's happening with you currently. Let us see what are the messages for Sagittarius. This is a timeless reading, so anytime you watch it, just apply it or bear it in mind, for roughly about a week. What is it for Sagittarians? Such a go-getter sign this is, full of enthusiasm. What is the message for Sagittarius? All right, let's see. Mending bridges. This is a week for patching up, I think, with sharing of yourself, patching up with any relationship which comes to your mind immediately. All right, it's like this is a beautiful card. If you just look at it carefully, see, you've got the feminine energy here, you've got the masculine energy here, and there is a bridging energy which kind of just blends both of them, right? So this is talk of merging, of coming together, of removing differences. But that is at one level. If you feel that this is also something you can vibe with at a personal level, that you're coming together, blending of energies of yourself, blending of your past and present. It's also patching up with yourself, laying to rest all troubled thoughts which have somehow got resolution, or which are likely to get a resolution in this coming time. Sharing of yourself. So whenever you are patching up with anybody, you need to be very honest. The guidance here is that share honestly if at all you want to share. Otherwise there is no point. You cannot bridge to bridging is what, from one end to the other end. You have to meet halfway, then only can you have that bridge being constructed, so that you can go from here to here or here to there. You cannot have it not wanting to come together, because then how will things come together? So this is exactly what this card is saying, that whenever you need to patch up with anybody, you have to give your point of view, you have to give your perspective, you have to give your input into the situation, whatever it is, and you have to do that honestly. Then only will that entire thing come together, and the genuine mending will happen, the genuine patching up will happen. Then it's going to be something which is going to leave you feeling very happy, that yes, it has got resolved, we've reached a good conclusion to it, and the good conclusion is that it does not bother you. Whatever has been in the past is something which is not going to bother you or trouble you, or kind of niggle your heart or your head, because it has been laid to rest. And your guidance, I mean, we are only talking about the person watching, so the only guidance for you is that you be honest, and you also have to participate equally, if not more, with the other person, so that things come to a good conclusion. Let us see what the tarot has to add to this. Let's get a little insight. You got Queen of Wands. This is fiery energy, but this is more about a person who kind of speaks a lot, is full of energy, but you also have to see, if they come down to doing it as well. You've got Nine of Swords, right? I'll just pull out all the cards, and you've got King of Cups. Okay. So for now, we'll just deal with these three cards and connect them to the main message of your week, which is that it is somebody who's quite like the Queen of Wands, very flamboyant, kind of has such a presence around her wherever she goes. And then to be reduced to Nine of Swords energy, can you see the stark difference between the energy of these two cards? Right? From here, you're down to here. So what, the energy is how it has downgraded from being, really nice, alive, vibrant, to be steeped in worries. It also talks of this could be your personal energy, which was this and came down to this, and now you're very guarded about your emotions. And rightly so, because this seems to have been a pretty unpleasant experience for you. The Nine of Swords is, kind of eating into your peace of mind, and not being able to sleep, not letting the mind rest at all. So when it applies to you, it talks of you who's come here, and because of this situation, you have become a lot guarded about your emotions. And when you are patching up, mending bridges with whoever the person concerned is, you want to share yourself, but I would say that you would not feel like sharing 100% of yourself. You don't want to open up completely. You don't want to tell them exactly how it is. Yes, you will be authentic, all right, and genuine, but I feel that you will tell them the truth, but you might not tell them the whole truth. You don't feel like telling them the whole truth, because this is a card of emotions. Okay, King of Cups is a card of emotions. So you would want to admit to things and clarify them factually, but emotionally I think you're not really ready to open up completely to them, which is fine, because one is always a little cautious after an unpleasant experience. So yes, it would be a good idea to take that step of sharing whatever you feel like sharing, so that you can get some kind of closure and some kind of peace of mind for yourself regarding this. So once you have this meeting, conversation, phone call, or whatever it is, and you do say things the way you would like to, by all means go ahead, because it will definitely settle down something. Here you've got this one more card of inner power. You know it within what you need to do, and you know that you can do it, because you yourself are quite keen on closing this chapter, or at least removing this kind of misunderstanding, or whatever tiff it has been, or whatever the situation has been. The To wrap up this reading, I would just say that yes, you need to share of yourself. This card has come out because right now you might feel emotionally closed. You don't want to reveal or share your emotions with this person, whoever has hurt you. So you are wanting to hold back and not tell them everything, kind of testing the waters to see how much to give, how much to tell. But a little bit is required, so that a resolution can happen, some kind of mending can happen, some kind of closure can happen, or at least you initiate the entire process of closing this chapter step by step. So even though you might not feel like it, but just tune into your inner power, that this is something you need to do for your peace of mind, not for anybody else's. Right? So go ahead and tell them, tell and speak whatever you want to speak, so that that after this kind of a conversation, at least the situation has moved forward in a better manner. It is not stuck. It is not like a stalemate situation where it's not moving. So if at all you have to have a conversation and patching up, do share. Don't hold back. At least share something, so that you start the process of wrapping up this situation and healing it and bringing to a closure. So that was your guidance for this week, Sagittarius. I hope you liked it. If you do, please like and subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching.